To our team's success, what it really is it's our confidence. Like when we're playing for this big amount of money, all these other teams are playing like real tight, and when we're playing, we're just laughing, having fun, like we're real loose.
Yeah, I would say it's our confidence in each other, our trust in each other, and then we always, rolling off good vibes, good energy. And that's how.
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, Zion Williamson can be downright scary when he's getting downhill. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, "You have to have a lot of courage to stand in there because he's coming at you fast, creating collisions. This is a Shaquille O'Neal type of force of nature with a point guard skill set." BA?
Oh, that's well put. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball for sure. Just a joy to watch. A look at the Pelicans starting group. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. And for Cleveland, Jetty Osman out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Back to McCollum. Steps back and shoots. And he gets the jumper to drop.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Pass to Osman. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Once he saw the opening, he had no hesitations.
Here's Daniels. Ingram with the ball. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Pass to Daniels. And here's Ingram. Here's Daniels. Now here's Nance. Lopez with the steal. Here's Osman, covered by Williamson.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Pass to Daniels. Williamson outside. Knocked away. Here's Osman. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Minnesota.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
It's McCollum with a drive.
Fiery drive by McCollum, going in hard and finding himself a foul on the way to a shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
At the line for two.
The first free throw is good, and C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in, and McCollum drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. To the middle. Here's Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. The Pelicans trail. Timeout call, the Pelicans.
Your bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Ingram finds Nance. Outside Ingram. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Hayes is checked in for New Orleans. Marshall comes in for Williamson. McCollum against Garland. Now here's McCollum, guarded closely. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. McCollum's got 6 points.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Garland, the pass to Lopez. Garland with the ball, and it's Ingram picking him up. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's good for 2.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside for Mitchell.
2 minutes.
From deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Marshall. Back to McCollum. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And a little deeper into the season now, the depth of some teams already being tested, Richard.
Yeah, there's a lot of injuries popping up right now. It's tough to establish a rhythm when the guys are being shuffled in and out of the lineup. And truly, to power through, you just need strong leadership.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavs. Rubio comes in for Mitchell. Here's Alvarado. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Pass to Marshall, and here's Jones. Here's Murphy. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Wade.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Garland's got 5 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Murphy. He's checked by LeVert. Jones up top. 6 to shoot. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the score by Cleveland. Back to Jones. Buries the easy one.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
Left side Rubio. Knocked loose. And so it's Cleveland up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Get up and get loud. Please welcome to the floor.
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. Then it's Larry Nance. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the 2. Pass to Ingram. Nance against Lopez. Here's Ingram. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Osman. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed. Osman's got 6 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Ingram. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Here's Daniels. Checked by Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the triple. He's got 11.
Can't sleep on McCollum. Not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
Pass to Osman. The 3 from Okoro. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Daniels. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Shot's good by McCollum.
Man, an unpredictable defensive assignment in the half court. McCollum can score from pretty much anywhere.
Rubio against McCollum. Outside for Mitchell. There's the triple. He buries it from 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Ingram. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Rubio against McCollum. Rubio with a steal. Inside. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Daniels. Nance with it. Covered by Lopez. Nance right side. 6 on the shot clock.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
A different look for Cleveland. Love comes in for Lopez. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Rubio. To the paint. Here's McCollum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And down it goes. 2 points.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. The Pelicans making a switch here. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
You see the body control that Garland has, takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Here's Marshall. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to McCollum. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad. Nice job in the second quarter, just pounding it into the paint. Good way to maintain the upper hand.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Dean Wade, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Jones. Pass to Marshall. Gets an open look and hits it.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Garland against McCollum. Outside for Mitchell. Fires for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 8 assists in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Alvarado's checked in for the Pelicans.
Give it up for your Cleveland Cavs.
Pass to Murphy. And here's Jones. Checked by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And so it's New Orleans with it. LeVert outside. Here's Garland. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Defensive foul.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
Cavaliers, Darius Garland. At the line for 1.
The Pelicans have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Here's Alvarado. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. To halt the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one misses. Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. And a change for the Pelicans. Williamson's checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
LeVert, that's good.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
Pass to Murphy. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Alvarado, guarded by Garland. On the money from 12 feet away.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Cleveland has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Williamson right side. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Kevin Love. And he knocks down the first one. And the Pelicans making a change here.
2 shots.
Williamson hits them both. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers Houston.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 16 points and 1 assist. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Jack, how do you think New Orleans played?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively. Letting their opponents set the tone. When you can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Totally.
And that does it for our halftime.
Okay, everyone, look who's running onto the court.
And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. We've got Donovan Mitchell, Jetty Osman out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Isaac Okoro, and it's Garland in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. McCollum, pass to Nance, and he makes it.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Tipped and stolen by Williamson. There's the drive. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Williamson's got 6.
Love how decisive Williamson is. When he sees a lane to the basket, he seizes it.
Garland, the pass to Lopez. Here's Daniels. Checked by Mitchell. There's McCollum with the 3. He's rebounded by Okoro.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Rubio's checked in for Cleveland. Throws it up high, and Williamson throws it down.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Outside Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Marshall, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Good on both. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Daniels. Ingram with the ball. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. He has 7.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Osman with the bucket.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Ingram for 3. The rebound by Osman. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
One shot.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum. Here's Marshall. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Wade. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Neto's checked in for Mitchell. And the Pelicans also making a change. Hayes is checked in for Nance. Pass to Daniels. Now here's Ingram. Here's Marshall. 6 on the shot clock. And he dunks it down.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
For 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Daniels. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Ingram on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. Unloads. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist by Hayes. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter. Now Rubio. Inside. Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And you can't lose sight of Love in these pick and rolls. He's skilled at converting in different ways.
For New Orleans, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half.
2 minutes.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. And here's Hayes. Here's Daniels, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Here's McCollum. That one is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. It's a quick turnaround on the road, just one game. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Back to Love. From the arc. Pure from three-point range. Love's got 10 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
LeVert goes against Ingram. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Ingram's got 7 points for the quarter.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
And the three-pointer goes.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Ingram. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Ingram's got 9 points here in the second half. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Neto. Here's Wade. 15 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And This is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McCollum.
Substitution on the court.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Cavaliers ahead, delivering the blowout. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. So for the Pelicans right now, Jones and Ingram run the wings. Then there's Willie Hernan-Gomez. And it's Murphy in at the power forward position. To the middle. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Garland for three. Murphy pulls it in. New Orleans is shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. On the wing, Jones. And on Gomez up top. 6 to shoot. He shoots. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Osman on the wing. Alvarado with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Jones. That one rolls around and rims out.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Now here's Hernan-Gomez, covered by Lopez. Here's Alvarado. And again, no good by New Orleans. Garland with the ball, and it's Ingram picking him up. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Garland.
An equally gifted scorer and passer, Garland, unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Ingram. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Garland for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Alvarado. To stop the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. He misses the free throw. A different look for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Lopez. Wade comes in for Osman. And Neto is subbed in for Darius Garland. Hayes is checked in for New Orleans. Graham comes in for Jones. He's off on the second.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Windler. And the Cavaliers, another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Alvarado. Here's Murphy. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And Alvarado gets it to go.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Neto. Tipped away. Outside Love. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Outside Graham. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Alvarado. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Basket counts.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Lewis comes in for Alvarado.
Lewis Jr.
Here's Graham. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Love. Not going to go that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Left side Jones. Outside Graham. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Pace first. Second team foul. At the line for the Pelicans.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Darius Garland.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates. I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Outside Jones, to the right side. Here's Lewis. Good. And Graham with the setup.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Wait, that's good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Pass to Lewis. Now here's Hayes. To the inside. The kick out to Graham. Here's Lewis. Back to Jones. Here's Lewis. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans.
Thank you for coming out
This team
tonight
really
and
showed
supporting
what
your
it's capable
teams.
of.
Please be
And
sure
that's
to get
going to
home
do it
safe,
tonight,
and
folks,
we will
for our
see you again
broadcast.
soon.
For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.